services virtually can be effective as doing in person. And I think that a lot has to do, again, with engagement and have the means to provide services or quality. So I think that is what I think that is important about the student that you guys are doing.
And the part of the research and the overall, the purpose of the research is to improve the quality of home visiting services and also quality of life among the family they are served and also the staff and workers working in the agency. So what you have shared is really valuable. So I appreciate that. So I was wondering when you mentioned the virtual home visit services stuff, I was wondering, like how many programs or how many, like sessions are being provided in virtual way these days, after the COVID is almost lowering down, like compared to in person.
But again, like for me, my caseload at this, because I am part-time coach, part-time provider, my caseload is now around 9 people, and the 9 people I have only one doing virtually. So you can see that 8 are in person, only 1 virtually. For me particular, I know like for my coworkers that are full-time providers is 100% in person. Now. Yeah. And they do virtually something happen, illness or something like that, but it's more in person now. In my site, the site that I work on, and I try to think about the people that I coach, and the people that I coach in rural areas, I think they are doing more or at least half virtually. They are doing more virtually in rural areas.
I see.
What I can say when I listen to the recordings and talk to them.
And then
I don't know if that is true for everybody, but at least for the site that I coach, I see that they keep doing a lot of things, especially via Zoom.
I see. Thank you. Then what about like the program, the sessions format for rural communities, families? So you said some parts are done through the phone only, not the Zoom.
At the beginning, they did in these rural areas, all the sessions over the phone, only over the phone. Because again, they didn't have the technology to do the Zoom. They didn't have a good Wi-Fi connection or the internet. So they did it only over the phone.
What about now?
Now, I think that when I am listening to them, and they are doing virtual, has been via Zoom. Lately, I don't think that I listen anybody doing only over the phone. I don't think so. But I think that they might doing it still, but in rural areas.
I see. So there are some differences depending where the
I think so. I don't know exactly why. And the other thing is because each site is provides services different. Like for example, for us, we had the flexibility to do it face-to-face or do it virtually. Some sites said you have to provide in person, and it's only in-person option. So I don't know, in rural areas, I think that they have the combination of doing it face-to-face, via Zoom or phone. You know what I mean? So each site is different because obviously the population is different, the challenges are, different and all of that. So it's what I can tell you from my experience to listen to providers from other sites. So each site handle things different and they have protocols and they have a structure that is different. Some sites is only in person. They don't provide virtual visits anymore. So it's the way that they do it, and they came from management, and it's their site. So I don't know.
That makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. That's beautiful. Again, if you know any like providers, for example, specifically serving families living in rural areas or families who are racially, ethnically diverse, and if you could recommend them.
Yeah, I think if you can send me your the information of the study and your contact information, what I can do is forward that email to the supervisor of the site that I coach that is rural. They are in Greeley. It's non-range behavioral health. So I think that is what I can do. Forward your email to Elise, she's the supervisor, and said if they want to participate because they are rural. It's the only rural that I know that maybe if they want to participate, so I can do that for you if you want.
If you could forward that email, that'll be great. But also, I can do that way. Whatever your preference is.
Yeah, I think if I can forward the email to Elise and see if she's interested, and she's interested, she can contact you directly.
Oh,
and
yeah, that sounds perfect. Yeah.
You know, decide if some providers in no range that want to participate and all of that. So I can do that. I can forward the email so she knows. If she's interested, she can email you and you guys go from there.
Sure. Thank you. I appreciate your recommendation. Yeah. Thank you. So it's almost the end of the interview. Do you have any concerns or questions or things that you want to address more? Okay.
No, I think that's everything.
Okay. Thank you so much. You'll be given the $25 Amazon gift card as an appreciation. So that'll be sent to the current email that we have been using. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that is fine.
Okay, then just one last thing. If you and this is totally voluntary. If you don't want to take it, you can just say no. But we are kind of doing a very brief 3-question survey where you can put small a demographic descriptions like your role or etc. So just to help us describe the diversity in our sample. So and this is totally confidential as well. So if you're interested, could you take this survey? I'm just dropping it on.
Do I have to do it right now? Open the link right now?
That'll be great. It's only 3 questions, so
okay.
and stop.